You know, Fanato Creations featuring Loratong Primary School or Loratong Primary School featuring Mafanato Creations. We are renovating a shop. That's how it looked like. We all know that. However, yeah, you know, repellent berega. Oh, now moon scrub a floor. Scrubbing a floor was something else, guys. Something else. This floor had grease simultaneously um sand on it. It's like fine sand with grease on it. You know how it gets stuck onto the walls, onto the floor. The floor ke those aluminium sheets tse e leng gore di na le this partnyana tse tsa gore surface is ka sleep. In case if you didn't know, I don't know what they called, but I know their purpose. Purpose ya tsona ke gore um surface is ka sleep, whereas motho a ska wa ntlhaloganya. And we tried using a steam cleaner. I don't know if that's the right name for it, but we tried using a steam cleaner. Yeah, re tried domestos, we tried handy andy, we tried. Oh, thinners was doing great, but thinners is much more expensive, and uh, it's not that it's labor intensive, but according to our calculations as on to how much we're gonna spend here, we couldn't afford go berekisa thinners. Because yeah, initially we underestimated the cleaning. Gara. We thought that we're gonna clean for like 1 day, but then it took us the third day also. We also tried pine gel and we haven't used the jig at all. But Honale, there's steel brush that we used. Yeah, the steel brush but you know you have to get down and scrub. And that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work right there. Gamo, we also have to use Sipasa Sibaya. That's when we used pine gel, Ebaya, Mufats. At least the room smelled better. And remember, guys, we still have a job opportunity. We actually have two job opportunities. One that's gonna be handling the sales, and one that's gonna be handling the making of the sandwiches. Or the one that's gonna be working in the kitchen. So this is basically the kitchen of the shop. There will be an outside part that you'll see soon. I hope you like it. I hope this opens more doors for us. We would like to build more shops for more schools, especially around Stangvater, and elevate from there. If you're watching this and you have information that we can use to our advantage, the business advantage, please don't be shy. Don't be shy. You can just contact us and then we'll take it from there. Hey, this fridge is heavy. And a color fridge is heavy. Fridge is heavy, guys. Eh, Samilo melt had I then get that so that it can be easy to use. Telegamara scoop handy. But techniques always work. See, Judgment is cleaning the walls. Still, for the second day, cleaner. Oh, the third day. Third day. Somewhere honada. Yeah, like the progress was very, very slow, and we couldn't aim for perfection because perfection hinders progress. Yeah, perfection hinders progress. Though the progress was very, very slow, and humongously laborious, we still made it. Yeah, we're still making it. Some things tell you some things about life, though we never really understand those things because most of the time we look at life kanto e leng hore ra e etsa. But what you do and how you do things say a lot about who you are, your determination. Here, this was when I used thinners to scrub the floor because that part was too greasy. It's like that's where they were frying. You see, even the wall there. Jahile Tata, when we tried scrubbing it, it was the primer was coming off the lezenke, the labota, Yes. And the surface was actually hard to reinstall. Why? They used initially they used pop rivets, and pop rivets weren't ideal for this because eventually the pop rivets the pop rivets just came off the surface because of which it's too short for a maintainer le planka le long hore helka thapa le tsamaya through the weathers and all that, and underneath ho kgona ba le moisture, so ho ba le moisture go ra gore le planka le leng gore le ka metlatsi le lona le tlono ba moist, and then it's gonna keep on breaking ganyane though ke ntho e leng gore a re bone, and then o tlo makatsa keng ke sa face thomo popela godimo byanong the sheets di tlo makatsa byanong di thomo popela godimo di tlhole di le level. It's because of the pop rivets. However, they had to have used some things that were longer. They would go through the maplanka underneath. Maplanka ke bolelang ka ona ka motlase. It's either ke plywood or shutter ply. Ona ke maplanka ma strong, but remember they're now facing a different environment. I don't really have knowledge of, but I believe the moisture that stays underneath the container during nakoya pula and sunny times doesn't really get dry. The water underneath evaporates to where? It gets absorbed by maplanka. It's obvious. The shutter ply or the plywood. Can't really tell what they used underneath. However, we used tech screws to screw onto the surface. And those tech screws need much patience. Mucho patience. Try speaking Spanish. Yeah. Patience whereby elong hore go setse o drela this thing, you might take a minute or so just screwing, and then the tech screw is not going in, does not go in, and then eventually it goes in. But some tech screws differ before they can go in. However, there's a technique ya go screw a chippy, of which you have to be slow. That's why many people break the beats, drill beats tsa di chippy. People want or expect the drill bits tsa di chippy to be like wing mo chippy, but that's not always the case unless if ke aluminium, yes, because as a chippy long hore it have as of to di chippy tse long hore di thick, go difficult for ono screw a fella, so you have to be you have to be slow and o ska gapelletsa not put much pressure onto the chip. Yeah, I get behind this thing, but then I'll in the next video, in some video, I'll start teaching. No. Then now that I'm thinking about it, I think I should educate people about drilling. Now that I'm talking a lot and even stuttering about it. Mo nersetse re pakile re ngadile, I'm kidding, arangala. But nersetse re feditse for the day. Not done for the day. Yeah, done for the day. Yeah. Anyway, that's we're done here. Wait for day 4.